Australia, the UK and US partnership, AUKUS,
to help Australia acquire a fleet of nuclear-powered submarines.
Conventionally armed submarines that are powered by nuclear reactors.
Mic check. Today we're here to discuss AUKUS. Let's get started. On 15 September, a trilateral security pact was announced between UK, USA and Australia with the aim to maintain peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. Under this, USA and UK are to help Australia in acquiring nuclear-powered submarines. The pact also covers avenues like cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and quantum technology,
with the aim of working hand in glove to preserve security and stability in the Indo-Pacific.
While the countries maintain that the aim is only to promote peace in the region, it is an open secret that it is to curb China's growing influence in the region. This has also been confirmed by a source close to the White House. China expressed its disapproval and concern strongly.
It severely damages regional peace and stability, intensifies the arms race, and jeopardizes international efforts promoting the non-proliferation of nuclear weapons. This is a highly irresponsible act.
And we will continue to meet all our nuclear non-proliferation obligations.
Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison reasserted that the acquiring of these nuclear submarines was being done keeping in mind the regulations of the Non-Proliferation Treaty. However, there was one country which was seemingly more upset than China. France, an ally of all three countries, called the pact a stab in the back. But why was France so upset? In 2016, a $50 billion deal was signed between Australia and France. This was named the Future Submarine Program. A deal was signed between the Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and the French government-owned naval group. It was to replace the previous Collins-class submarines. However, in 2019, the strategic partnership agreement between these two countries began to show cracks. There were delays and cost overruns, leading to an environment of uncertainty and tensions between them. The revised cost of the program came out to be $90 billion. Months later, in February 2021, the initial design plan was rejected by Australia. France was given until September to provide an improved proposal. In March 2021, there were reports by The Telegraph and New York Times saying that UK was brokering some kind of deal for Australia. It raised further suspicions when, in June 2021, Defense Secretary Greg Moriarty revealed that he had been prepping new backup plans in case the deal failed. 2 weeks later, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison met his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron, the President of France, expressing concerns to which France reassured that they would provide full and complete commitment. They would also proceed further and faster if possible. A few months later, on 30th August, France and Australia released a joint statement, stressing on the importance of the deal and reaffirming that they were both looking forward to this new partnership. All seemed to be going well until 3 weeks later, when US President Joe Biden, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison and UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced the AUKUS Pact. France was pissed.
Lorsque nous sommes sous l'effet de pression, de puissance qui parfois se durcissent,
It is really a stab in the back. We built a relationship of trust with Australia, and this trust has been betrayed, and I'm angry today and bitter about this breach. This is not done between allies, especially when there's been 2 years of negotiations for this contract.
France was upset to the extent that it recalled its diplomats from UK and USA. The countries part of the AUKUS Pact restated the importance of France as an ally to them.
France, in particular, already has substantial Indo-Pacific presence and is a key partner and ally in strengthening the security and prosperity of the region.
All the parties involved have released statements that they would sort out matters over quick dialogue. So here's to wishing that things get back to normal soon between them. That's all for today. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe to Mic Check.